breaking news involving 4 former police officers charged in the death of George Floyd. A federal grand jury just indicted all 4 of them for violating Floyd's civil rights. Our justice correspondent, Pete Williams, has been going through the court paperwork over the past hour or so. And Pete, what more can you tell us about these charges?
Well, they were actually filed by a grand jury yesterday and unsealed this morning after 3 of the officers had their initial appearances by video conference before a federal judge to be informed of these federal charges. There are actually 2 cases, one involved in one against the 4 officers involved in George Floyd's death, and then a second one against Derek Chauvin for an incident that happened in 2017 when police were called by a mother who said that her children were assaulting her and she wanted them removed from the house. And according to court documents filed then, the allegation is that Derek Chauvin held this 14-year-old by the throat for 17 minutes and struck him a couple of times in the head with a flashlight. So in both these indictments, the allegation is a violation of civil rights, namely the right to be free from unreasonable seizure, which includes the right to be free from the unreasonable use of force by police officers. I said a moment ago or a little earlier on MSNBC that this was an unusual charge because that isn't often used in these cases. That's not true. This is the standard charge for officer civil rights cases. I was thinking of if a civilian had done this, it's a different standard. But in any event, this is, I think, a couple of things can be said about this. Number one, it shows a dedication by this Justice Department to be more aggressive in civil rights cases. And number two, the question now is, what will the federal government do now that it's filed these charges? Typically, when the federal government comes in after the state has already filed charges, that's true in the George Floyd case, the federal government will stand in the background and wait to see how the state case plays out. So we'll see if that is the case here with the George Floyd matter. This is, of course, the only charge now in the second one against Derek Chauvin. So the question is, when will he come to trial, if he does come to trial on the federal charge? Now, one other thing has to be said about these cases. We've seen before where the Justice Department brings these charges. They are hard to make. It's a very high standard under federal law. You have to prove that the officer acted willfully, that he was aware he was doing something wrong, that he was intending to violate a civil right here, and that is a high standard. It doesn't mean it can't be met, but it is a difficult one to meet.
And Pete, obviously, Derek Chauvin is in Minnesota's only maximum security prison right now, awaiting sentencing. These other 3 officers, are they still out on bond?
Yes.
Okay, so
yes.
These new charges don't do anything to that. Okay.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.